New discovery: can this 5-minute easy button make your skin forget to age? Without risking another dime on non-existent or disappointing results. Meet the two moms who cracked the code to bring skin back to life. Today we are sharing our unique, all-natural 5-minute facelift any woman can use to stop that process while revitalizing and refreshing the skin. Completely revitalize, reset, and restore healthy, gorgeous, age-defying skin. In just 5 minutes a day. Without fillers, needles and knives, expensive creams, or hours of dedication every single week. Throw out all the jars and tubes of goop. No more wasted time and money on complicated skincare routines, products, and tools. But most importantly, imagine the freedom of leaving the house completely barefaced, without a single second thought. Enjoying simple peace of mind, confidence, and true comfort in your own skin, because you don't have to conceal yourself to reveal your natural beauty anymore. That's what more than 115,693 women have been able to achieve thanks to this simple and natural 5-minute facelift. I was honestly shocked at how much it has cleared up my skin, and the redness is almost completely gone. I've literally stopped wearing concealer and foundation. Janine, why? I love this product. As soon as I started using it, I noticed my complexion looking brighter and clearer. It makes my skin so smooth. I use it day and night and will never stop. Andrea S. This regimen is amazing. My skin looks and feels amazing. It seems to balance my skin tone great and doesn't make me feel dry or oily. I would highly recommend. Elizabeth W. I have very sensitive skin and I've been searching for something that is easy on my skin and also helps with fine lines. This is it. I absolutely love this product. I noticed such a difference. I love that the products are clean and good for my skin. I ended up purchasing the toner, eye cream and lotion as well. Leslie L. It's not too late to restore naturally beautiful, glowing skin that defies the years. Because with their secrets revealed here today, you can beat the biological clock without breaking the bank as a busy mom on a budget. Since you're about to discover how the 5-minute facelift doesn't just help the skin naturally recover from the damage that's already been done. It actually mutes the trigger that breaks down tired, dull, and old-looking skin altogether. That is why you are about to discover how we develop the 5-minute facelift that helps the skin naturally revitalize from years of toxins and neglect. We know all of this might sound too good to be true. Because despite how we look today, we were both in your shoes just a few years ago. We'd heard that if you didn't start proper skincare in your 20s, you were doomed. And neither of us had ever kept up with proper skincare that early. Or that once you had kids your skin just never bounced back again. We'd both had multiple children. And that the only way to avoid it was to eat perfectly and live a clean, healthy lifestyle, because your skin is just a reflection of your internal health. Hi. I'm Krissa Benson. And this all began one day when I stopped to look in the mirror and was shocked at the wrinkled reflection staring back. You see, more than 6 years I've been one of America's top health and wellness coaches. Helping women and their families experience incredible, whole-body transformations as a result of eating healthy, holistic food and eliminating toxins in their homes. So while my friends thought good genes were responsible for my naturally clear, smooth, and glowing skin, I always chalked it up to my obsessively healthy lifestyle. I can't even count how many times I've seen the powerful results of eliminating junk and toxins from the diet firsthand. Helping women and their families experience incredible, whole-body transformations as a result. So while my friends thought good genes were responsible for my naturally clear, smooth, and glowing skin. But, 3 years ago, even good genes and a healthy lifestyle were not enough to save my skin from the same hidden rapid aging trigger you're about to discover. After my husband was unexpectedly deployed overseas for an entire year, I was left completely alone and isolated, solely responsible for raising our newborn baby and our toddler on my own. I didn't have any support. And I was completely exhausted and emotionally spent. You probably know exactly how it feels to be a busy mom constantly putting yourself last, with barely enough time or energy to even shower, let alone consider your reflection. That's why it wasn't until after months of being in this constant, dizzying rush, that I ran into the bathroom one day to grab a new set of diapers. Paused just long enough to glance at myself in the mirror, and felt my heart stutter, then sink like a cold, heavy stone straight into my gut. Because my reflection had aged at least 10 years in the past 2 months. Tons of fine lines had cropped up like dusty spider webs around my mouth and eyes. There were deep new trenches between my brows and across my forehead. An ugly splattering of dark spots and uneven splotches. My skin was dull, rough, and tired. And it was thin too, looser and saggier all of a sudden. I'd been warned that this was just a natural process. But it did not feel natural when it happened to me. I tried to shake it off. But I didn't even recognize myself. And thought of my husband and I being reunited looking like a haggard version of the old me. The woman I'd been, with a natural sparkle, was gone. And all the solutions I tried made my skin look as dull as a lifeless desert. And you'll see in just a second why that wasn't an exaggeration at all. How all these mainstream skincare products, including the so-called clean and natural ones, are hiding toxic chemicals that age your skin even faster. The hidden trigger that sparks the sudden, rapid aging effect. And the simple, all-natural way to reverse it as quickly as it started. But since I didn't know any of that yet, seeing my face getting worse instead of better, while my wallet got emptier and emptier, just left me even more stressed, confused, and desperate for real answers. That's when I had this terrifying thought that filled me with cold dread. A thought you've probably had too. Is it already too late? And that's when I remembered my old friend, Luann. Because while I never got into skincare properly thanks to my good genes, Luann did in a major way. Luann and I go way back. And I remember how she'd completely transformed her skin and ditched daily makeup a few years ago. Restoring the kind of beautifully healthy, smooth skin even fresh-faced 20-year-olds couldn't help but compliment her on when we were out. So I couldn't call her up fast enough. Luann was living proof that's never too late to start caring for your skin. That it is possible for skin to recover from neglect and damage over the years. I was shocked by what she told me. And is what we now call rapid dermal breakdown. And we discovered the 5-minute facelift that naturally revitalizes skin from it, which we'll be revealing in just a minute. To develop it, we needed to first understand the universal trigger behind rapid dermal breakdown. The problem is the entire skincare industry, from treatment. This is what causes rapid dermal breakdown. See, your skin is like the soil. But all this actually means your skin can bounce back from rapid dermal breakdown. Even if you're the most high-strung woman on the planet. Or you've been using the wrong skincare for years. And as you'll see in just a second, that's where the 5-minute facelift comes in. Because even though stress hitting that tipping point is the trigger, you just have to give your skin the right nourishment without all the hidden toxic junk. Because just like fast food can fill us up. And P.S. Even a lot of so-called natural and clean skincare includes hidden toxins and chemicals that actually make rapid dermal breakdown worse. That's why you're right to feel like your skincare is only making things worse. It's no wonder the skin simply can't recover this way, and so many women lose hope of ever recognizing, let alone loving, their reflections. We tracked down the best natural skincare formulator on the planet to help us perfect this gentle, natural 5-minute facelift. Because we now know that it is possible for your skin to bounce back faster and more beautifully than you ever thought possible, and with way less time, money, and complication than we've been told. Specifically designed to restore and replenish skin by stopping rapid dermal breakdown with gentle, natural nourishment. That feeds the skin with the natural, highly bioavailable compounds it needs to restore and rejuvenate itself, just like a dried, wilted plant blooming strong, fresh, and vibrantly again. The Fox Brim Naturals Restore Regimen. Satisfaction 100% guaranteed, or it's free. The only skincare solution designed to gently nourish and replenish skin and naturally reverse rapid dermal breakdown at the root. We've bottled good genes and a healthy lifestyle to give every woman effortlessly age-defying skin, confidence, and peace of mind. On this page only, we want to let you try before you buy our unique, naturally restorative 5-minute facelift. And if you don't see and feel smoother, firmer, brighter and more even skin that makes you feel like yourself again in the next 30 days, it will be 100% free. That's how confident we are that 30 days is more than enough to see for yourself that this is the real deal. I'm so glad I decided to try. I was initially hesitant how it would do with my sensitive skin and decided I would give it 30 days. Well, in 30 days my skin is clearer, my pores are smaller, and the peptide collagen is magic. Completely revitalize, reset, and restore healthy, gorgeous, age-defying skin. And Secure your stress-free savings below and take the 100% satisfaction guaranteed Foxborough Naturals Restore 30-day challenge today. Limited supply available. LL orders come with our 60-day 100% money-back guarantee. Here's how this 5-minute natural facelift brings your skin back to life. Foxborough 5-minute facelift works just like putting a plant back into healthy soil. Here's how it works. Step 1. Remove toxins in the soil. Coconut milk, sustainable. It took us years to perfect these steps into what we now lovingly call our 5-minute facelift. Even when we got significant or good enough results, we kept going. Testing it out on ourselves first. Sending it back and tweaking, refining, perfecting. And today more than 115,000 women all over the nation are already using this simple, 5-minute facelift to enjoy skin that looks and feels years, if not decades, younger. And restore their healthy, smooth and radiant skin completely naturally and safely. Saving themselves hundreds of hours. And thousands of dollars every year. And best of all, freeing their minds from the constant distraction and exhaustion of insecurity and self-consciousness so they can secure your stress-free savings below and take the 100% satisfaction guaranteed Foxborough Naturals Restore 30-day challenge today. Limited supply available. Regular price, $124. Today, only $97. Try it today risk-free. Only 2,000 currently in stock. Secure this exclusive limited time offer price now. Add to cart. Free shipping, U.S. only. All orders come with our 60-day 100% money-back guarantee.